Hey, what is going on, everybody? Joe here, and I'm bringing you my custom 49ers offensive playbook I made. I'm going to show you what I've done to it. I am a guy who runs the 49ers playbook. I've ran it probably for 90% of Madden, and until like these last few weeks, I decided to make my own playbook. And it's basically, I took out all the formations you guys are going to see here. I took out a lot of, we'll start from single back. Took out a lot of their heavy formations that I didn't like. I don't end up using them. I don't really use single back that much. I use it for a balanced running attack. And if I want to use play action, which I really don't like to use. But single back, I put in normal flex. Actually normal flex is already in it, my bad. I put in ace pair to have some nice running plays with some draws. Play tight end attack, another good play I like to use with the double post move. Tight end option, another really good one to break down zones with the post going over the top. Good levels concept. And just those running plays. I-form, I took out the Niners heavy. I think it was like the Tight Pro or something like that. I just limited it to 3. The Pro, I got my halfback pass. I want to get all cute with it, which is basic running plays, a balanced side of the field. They got to look out for the slants. They got to look out for comeback routes, and just good running. The Tight form, I got my flea flicker. You guys know I like to run my flea flicker. It's a good play to use, and it's good for a burning play. It really actually could be useful. But still, you got heavy running plays like the power, the toss, the counter, some good post routes, the halfback wheel, and then the twins, just if you want to isolate one side of the field for running back, or to take away, to go off with Kaepernick. But these are all usually found. These 3 are already found in the Niners playbook. The gun, I actually want to do gun last. I primarily run my formations about 50% pistol, and I say half and half. I don't really use I-form and single back too much. I usually go pistol and shotgun. For pistol, I keep the ace twins in it. I keep the strong, and I added the trips. I delete all the other ones. I really don't use them. It's just too much clutter. Ace twins, I run my halfback counter. My opinion, top 5 run in the game. You got the PA counter waggle. That's a really good play action play. Floods the field, but also with the levels concept. Hit a guy deep across the middle, just splits the defense up. Same with the dive. I don't use wide receiver screen too much. The screen's really good. I do like using the screen. Read option, another good thing. You want to use this with a mobile quarterback, but it's okay if you don't. I run this with the Patriots, with Tom Brady. It always works. And then, this is my favorite part of it, the strong power, arguably one of the best runs in the game, and smash. Smash concept is probably one of the best passing plays too. When you get the post route, it's really hard to cover, even with the zone, because you can always hit it with the seam across the middle, run away with the quarterback, or even the running back. And so I usually run out of pistol. Trips is just, it adds a third wide receiver, it adds the verticals with the deep throw element. The screen's even better out of it because you can flood the field if they go zone for the screen pass. And just to have the smash as well, so you can still beat them with that, even though they think it's a different formation. Still got the strong power, still got the counter, still got the read option, just a different option. And I keep strong because I like to run the triple option. You guys saw, if you haven't noticed, I go back into my tips playlist. I've broken down the triple option, how to run it. I like running because it's a it's a good play if you know how to use it. Sub in the right guys, put in Kendall Hunter and LaMichael James. You got yourselves a great dual threat running back right here. So that's what I like to use for that. Not many other good plays I like to use out of it, just primarily those 2. I don't really like to get too fancy with it because it is a pretty risky play. But now, strong, I got rid of the 2 strong, I got rid of weak, but I added strong close, primarily for the strong close quick toss. The quick toss is better than the halfback toss. You get the guys inside. You get more like a snug, tight formation. And the quick toss is a home run play. It's a play you run on first down or second down. You just want to get yards. It will get you consistent yards if you run it at the right time. Obviously, if they baseline, it's going to be tough. But if you see an isolated side of the field, go for it. Try to hit it. And that's all I really use out of it. I added some other plays. The Cowboys post doesn't work all that well. X usually gets picked off. They shade it really well. Same with the skins out. Halfback force is good. Mesh is a good play I like to use. You still got the post route. But that's that. And now, shotgun. Shotgun, I mostly run out of it. This is that and pistol. Shotgun, I use late in the game when I got to get a touchdown. You can already find the bunch, halfback strong in it. This is where I have my Z spot. You always flip it if you have a right-handed quarterback. If you have a left-handed quarterback, you keep it the way it is stock. Halfback screen. Another play I like to use, strong-wise trail. The post route is really good. You see X's route. It's really good against a blitzing pattern because you always got user on it, click in, pass lead down. It always works. But you have a good levels concept with the drag. and then the tight end zig route, and then you can always put a halfback option too. And you already have the other post route going to the sideline and RB. But besides that, that's all I really run. Another good play is a halfback counter, and you always have the read option. Always good to have that in there. You guys see Trey open. I have Trey open. Basically, just so you can have that 4 verticals. You can also have the stick and nod. Stick and nod's a really good play to run. Backbreaker for zones. Halfback counter. Kind of the Y corner, similar to Z-spot, but not exactly. That's about it for this formation. Empty Trey is a great formation. You can run an entire game on it and win majority of the time. 4 verticals, great play. WDT post, good play if you get the wheel going well. Wide receiver screen, great play. It's always I'm gonna show you it here. I changed my hot route, my audibles. So I got stick and nod, the 4 verts, the other 4 verts if you want to shake him with the tight end. You feel like your Vernon Davis can outbeat the middle linebacker, and the wide receiver screen. Wide receiver screen is a really good play to call if the defense is sagging. I didn't put in the defense just because I'm not really going to run any plays, but it's just good to have for you guys, just so you guys can see what I got going on here. So I'll head back into the shotgun. You can run those same 5 plays out of the tray, the empty gun tray, and you'll be fine. Even throwing a quarterback draw, another good play to use. But here, wings, trips tight. Only reason I have it is for buck sweep. It's one of my audibles. I also changed up all my audibles too. You want to throw in audibles for plays that work. If you're running hurry up, what you want to do is you want to run hurry up like mostly 90% of the time. It's really good to run if you catch your defense off guard. You have what you want going out there, and you just want to keep pumping it at them, throw it down their throat. Force them to use a timeout. Force them to try to change something, because when they try to change something on the fly, they're probably going to screw it up. And the buck sweep's a great run. You can either hand it off or keep it. You got the 4 verticals just to make them be honest, keep the defense, make sure they have a deep safety. That's about it. I don't really run any other plays. I added the bunch. It's basically a collaboration of other plays. Deep corner, the B route gets open. You still got your post route. I like the posts and the deep ones because they usually split, and there's a timing where you can throw it and pass lead and click on where you'll get the pass the majority of the time. Clear out SC option is another great one. The tight end will burn them a lot of the time. You got Z spot again in this. You got the read option as well. Just KC under Kansas City's got a phenomenal playbook for passing if you want that. And just the Jets DBL trail, just plays I like to use, fits my style of the game. And you can do this yourself. It's really easy to do. Normal flex, I got my quarterback wrapping it. It's always a good one because you see the Washington and Seattle are really good playbooks, and they have the quarterback wrap, but they don't have the strong power. Seattle does, but Washington doesn't. But San Francisco lacks the quarterback wrap, and I like to run it because it's a really big home run play. Keep your 4 verticals, just put other plays in it that you like. I will only run the quarterback wrap or an off tackle. Try Falcon, I only got 4 plays in it, but they all work for me. I like to isolate side of the field if I want to run a screen pass or take off with the quarterback, or get a concept going like a mesh to the other side of the field or like a crossing pattern. It's really good. The screen works well if you flood one side of the field with it. And now moving on, I added a trio one, a different trio, different from the Falcons one. Just more plays, more halfback plays, more streaking ones, isolated streaks. Nothing too special, but I like to use it. Halfback, wide trips, halfback weak. I got my wrap in it. Stick up with the Kansas City one with the extended post. Just another option. The Indy slot cross, another good one. The Z spot's a different one, but it's a quicker one, like more of like a touchdown one you want to use. And just other simple plays that you guys will use. Okay, moving on. Just levels plays, spacing's a really good play for like a short down pass if you see your defense is backed up. You can always come out in it. Like I'm gonna come out into here and say they're showing you that they're close. All you gotta do is audible into your Z spot. You get a different play and you're fine. Don't have it as one of your audibles. Always come out it and audible into a play you can use as a backup in case you don't see the defense that you like. But moving on, getting down towards the end of my playbook, my last one, trips tight end. I got my QB power, great play to run. Not as great anymore. I kind of nerfed it a little bit, but still great. You can run it on next gen. This is all basically current gen plays. Screen, you got the verticals, which I like. That B route's good, and the tight end will usually kill them. And they're unbumpable when you put them up against the corner. So you can motion them out, get them one-on-one, and get that separation you need quick. I got the Jags verts. Let me know if you want to break down any regular formations you guys use. If you guys like to use Carolinas, I use Carolinas just when I want to screw around. You can also ask me if you want me to make a custom or even make this one public. just comment below or follow me on Twitter and tweet at me. And for anybody who wants to do a Madden Invitational, a Madden tournament for MUT that didn't make it into the Madden Invitational, I'm doing one next week. 20K buy-in of coins. Personal message me on Twitter or comment below if you want in. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. Subscribe for more of this. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and let me know if you want me to do more of these. I'm always down to do it. I'll see you guys later.